Let's talk about fundamental tools in Photoshop, the selection tools. Let's open a file, open, Control O. See here. Let's start with the Move tool. The Move tool will allow us to move parts of the image. Here, the selection tools, I can see just one. Let's change our workspace. Essentials. Here we go. Here we have the Move tool, the selection tool. Let's start with the rectangular one. Rectangular, click, drag. Here you go. You made your first selection. You can add to the selection. You can subtract from or use the intersection. Of course, you can modify the feather. Let's modify the feather and see what happens. Here we go. You see the angles here. So let's go back to default. I will show you a trick here. You can add selection to existing selection by clicking here, or simply maintain Shift on Windows. Shift, click, drag. Here you go. Subtract to subtract. You can click here or Alt. Here, Alt, click. Here we go. Subtract from selection or intersection. You can use Alt and Shift. Maintain Alt, Shift, click. Here we go, our intersection. Up. Here we go. The style here, you can use a fix ratio, fix size. Let's say we will use a perfect square selection. Fix ratio y by 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. Here we have our perfect square. Of course, you can go back to normal, click, drag, then you can maintain Shift. You have your perfect square. Those are very useful shortcuts. You can also use a fixed size. Here we go. You can type your size you want. Here you go. Let's say we want 100. Here we go. Okay. And here we go. Our selection. The same parameters have here in the elliptical mark tool. To drag a perfect circle, you maintain Shift. Here you have additional tip. Here click, drag, but if you want to start from the center of the circle, you click Alt. Here you go. Alt. Here you go. You start from the center to have perfect circle. Shift. Here we go. You have your selection. Here we go. Of course, you have one row selection and you have one single column selection tool. Here you select one pixel. Here we go. You can also go and use more advanced tools, let's say our lasso tool. Lasso is a free hand selection tool. Of course, you have to try these tools by yourself in your Photoshop on your computer. Polygon, here we will draw lines. Here we go. To close, you have to choose to click here or double click. Here we go. And my preferred is the magnetic lasso tool. Magnetic lasso tool is more intelligent. It follows the contrast of the colors. You click, you drag, you have an anchors. Here you go, slowly. Click if the anchor isn't created automatically. Here you go. You have your selection. And the last tools are the quick selection tool and the magic wand. Click to choose. Here we go. This is additional. You can add to selection by default. Here we go. The selection is very useful to let us concentrate our work on one part of the image. Here you have the magic wand tool. You click up and the similar color pixels are selected. If you click here, this color, here you go. Every similar color is selected. Here we go. You can, of course, modify your tolerance. Free, choose 0, for example. Here you go. See the results. Let's say we have 17. Click. And you see different results. Of course, you can choose one element by manipulating those options. Continue this. Here we go. One element. Deselect. Multiple elements. Click. Here we go. To deselect, you can use Control D shortcut or select deselect. Here we go. You can, of course, invert selection, reselect. You can invert selection or modify by the transform selection. Let's use our rectangle here and select transform selection. Of course, there is more advanced techniques, but the idea is here.